As we all know, you need good sharp tools to work rawhide. And for Christmas a couple of years ago, my wife gave me this Ken Onion knife sharpener. I can adjust the angle to where I want it to fit. It's got all kind of different small belts on it. And so I took the blade of my Osborne 86 and I'm just going to sharpen it. Well, I got this now at about 25 degrees. Oh, it's going to get really sharp. And then if I really want to push it a little bit, I can take some of this paste in a block for, what do you call it, polishing. And I just put a little bit on that little belt here. And I know Steve Garrett makes a great sharpener for a Osborne 86, but I didn't get one when he was at the gathering a couple years ago. Oh yeah. So, and I've been working hard, yes y'all can see. And I really need to clean up, but that's what I got married for, I guess. Just gonna put the blade back on. Make sure it's good and tight. And then, so this one is saturated with water, as you can see. I didn't like it at first, but my Betty friends told me to give it a try. Now I'm going to try to find a spot here which is probably the thinnest. And I got to open it way up. See where we're at. Here's a pretty thick part, so I'm just going to see where we end up here. See, this is going to be too tight. There we go. And I'm already taking off. To see how much you can take off of it, but I'd rather do a couple more steps, so I gave it a half twist more. And I'm going to give it a quarter twist more. And then I'm going to bring it up from down here. Get back underneath it. Now, especially if you got curves like this, you see this is coming up. Yet when it's saturated with water, you'll see here that it's not thinner than it is here. So that's one of the reasons what made me like working with this saturated soga so much. And whatever is left there to stretch is gonna come out now. See, I got spots where the knife ain't really touching, and that's the way I like it. So now I'm just gonna give it a half turn, start over, see where we end up. I'm not gonna worry about that little end part over there. That's sharp. Now, look how pretty this is coming along here. Now my blade's touching everywhere so far. Now he's not touching there. I may need another quarter of a turn in there to get everything at the same thickness. Get all this debris out of there. There you go. I'm going to give it one more quarter. Try one more time. And this is just from a small piece that was left, and it was too good not to do anything with it, so I decided to cut a disc out of it and use it for these demonstration purposes. And now we're going places. See, I'm just taking a hair off. So far, my blade's touching everywhere. There we go. So you didn't cut it here, but it's touching, all right. There we go. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hang this up, and I'm going to let this dry out a little bit, and then put it in a plastic bag, and tomorrow see how it feels, and maybe I'll take it out again. But see how little stretch is left in there. That's how I like it. That's how you can get a tight braid, I guess. And I'll let it dry out a little, and the plastic will redistribute the moisture in the soga, and then I can put it back in one of my humidifiers, or I can start cutting right away.